Right, welcome back to part two. We've got all these other little baby spider plants in here. We are gonna be planting them into these two pots right here. This one, I do have some rocks and some old fish tank gravel in there, so hoping that adds some bonus nutrition because those holes were quite ginormous, and I don't really have a bottom. This is actually just an old planter, pretty tall one. So I found this whole can because I've been saving everything, baby. I've been saving everything. We're gonna, if it's round, if it's gonna hold soil and water, I'm gonna drill holes and use it. It's happening. It's happening. We're putting plants and everything around here. But I'm gonna get all of these spider plants put between these two. We gotta figure out which ones we're gonna do. I think these two are gonna go together right there in that can. I think these three here we'll put together in our fish tank water, especially since our fish aquarium gravel, especially since the one is just a teeny tiny little baby. All right, so soil time. Let's do one good cup. Would be enough soil for that. One good cup. This one's kind of deep. Probably get that whole cup right away. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna put a little bit more soil in that one. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now I'm putting these three in here. So we're gonna make this one, because it's huge, kind of our showcase. Give us a cute little hole right there for nice big healthy roots. Get them right down in there. Pack some good soil around and bam. Alright. We got piece number two that just has one little baby root on it. Dig it a little hole. Get that root down in there. Actually kind of lay it sideways a little bit so that my plant has a spot to sit here. Alright. No! A little bit more soil. Let's just bring up a whole cup. Uh-oh. I'm glad I'm wearing a microphone today because here comes the lawnmower dudes. That would probably get quite loud for you guys. Hopefully you can't hear it. This microphone should be cutting it out. Alright, and now number three. Tiny little baby. Number three. Dig you a little hole right in there. Alright. These little planters always fight me so bad. But I get for having big old fingers. Not really, I don't have huge fingers, but they're short little sausages, kind of. They don't fit into tiny spaces, that's for sure. Let's see. Bam! There we go. This might work out, actually. Put some soil around. Make sure it's not knocking stuff over properly. Get some spacage in there. Sure that everything's got its own little room to grow here. Beautiful. Do you see Mama over here growing? I watered her. Soaked her real good in there. Did not use the tap water, so don't fret. I only use filtered water on my babies. I live in a city. I live in a city in America where, you know, we put stuff in our water to clean it up. So we don't want to give that to our plants. It's got a lot of heavy metals and fluorides and stuff in it that's not good for our plants in town. So I filter it just the same as I filter the water I drink from home. We're going to rip that one off. It's just broken. Alright. Perfect. Let's see what happens. We're just going to, yeah. This little one's going to need some help I hope she gets there. Alright, let's see. These are not standing up very good. A little bit more dirt. I don't love packing the dirt in around them, but they ain't gonna stand up very good for us. So we're just gonna have to pack it down because I've watched spider plants grow that want to lean, and I thought it would be okay. And I mean, it's okay for a little while, but then the plant just kind of starts to struggle. It really does. So, decided that I'm not gonna just let them lean anymore. When I start to see them leaning, it's time for a repot. Let me get them standing back up, and I think this one's gonna be done. I think it looks like as it grows, I'm gonna probably have to trim it up. It's looking very full on this one side over here for this particular plant. So we'll see how she grows. But in the moment, we're gonna set it up to the side so I can get this one done. All right, let's see. For this one though, I think what I kind of want to do, then we'll call it the sisters. We're just gonna plant them both kind of real close together. Little something like this, right? See how they both kind of hook in? I'm gonna try it like that. See what happens. There we go. Okay. More dirt. More dirt. Okay. Get the spin and lift. Get some dirt under. Lift. Get some dirt under. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Come on. You gotta come this way. I know, but you gotta come this way. You are naturally supposed to be leaning this way. Sometimes you just gotta tell the spider plant what it's supposed to be doing. There it goes. Now it's falling into life again. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, this one's gonna be so pretty. Oh, I love it when they mow. It smells so good in my apartment now. And it's 80 degrees outside today, so I have my windows wide open. It just blew all that smell right in here. I love it. I love it. If only I had some grasses growing at this point, then I'd have some good fertilizer, no? Or not fertilizer, pollen blowing in, rather. Listen to me talking like an idiot now. Wow! He's right by the door. you might have heard that one. All right, I think she's done as well now. Look at how pretty that's gonna be. All right, I like that. I'm glad I started saving those cans, you guys. So like, take a note. Peanut butter jars, cans. I'm even saving glass jars, honest to God, because those work great for propagating things. But yeah, thanks for joining in on the finishing touches of that spider plant repot. Have a good one. Peace.